Hey, what's up, everybody? It is your girl JoJo, and I'm here with another edition of Zodiac Chat. So, today we're going to be talking about our Tauruses. We're going to be doing our Taurus reality stars. And you guys know I do reality stars because I review reality shows. I hope you all can hear me well. I am in a different location today and I'm trying to use this little microphone so you can hear me. So hopefully you can hear me well. So we're going to be getting into our Taurus reality star. So sit back, relax, and hopefully you'll find some surprises. Okay, our first reality star is from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Miss Kandi Burruss. Now, you guys know that Kandi is definitely a hardworking Taurus. Remember, I said that Tauruses, once you get them up and going, honey, they're going to be reliable and dependable and working on it until they finish it. And Kandi has not finished yet. She probably is going to open up about 5 more businesses on us. But I love her work ethic in that way. Kandi's also a reliable and loyal friend. You can see it with some of her friends that she's had on the show. Her team, her other friends, not necessarily her Real Housewives friends, because we all know that's not, you know, that's another story for another day. But another place we see the Taurus in Kandi is definitely her stubbornness. Y'all know this thing is stubborn. She will not move on from a point. She will not change her mind about a lot of things. I saw it a lot when the Escape reunion tour happened. She just, yeah, once Kandi has made up her mind about something, she's made up her mind. And it can be a little annoying, but it's just one of the things that we have come to accept and love about Kandi. All right, so our next Taurus is Chrissy Lampkin. Lampkin is a VH1 reality star and a WeTV reality star. So Chrissy Chrissy's Taurus nature comes out in a lot of ways. We definitely see her stubbornness, and Chrissy won't move on from a point either. We're starting to see a trend. But one of the things that I really see in Chrissy is the ability to be just as successful as a Kandi Burruss or somebody similar, because she definitely has a boss mindset. She definitely is a worker. She definitely has the ability to go very far. Unfortunately, Chrissy just has not hit those leaps and bounds. I am hopeful that she will, but one of the things that you see with Chrissy is like a lot of Taurus men and women, she doesn't like change. She's very comfortable with familiar settings, and you can see that in her relationship. I'm just hoping that Chrissy can move on to her happiness and the things that she wants and enjoys, and I'm hopeful to see her on something new very, very, very soon, because I really do want that for her. All right, our next Taurus on the list is JoJo Siwa. Now, JoJo Siwa gets a lot of conversation that's sometimes negative, but I really don't understand it. JoJo Siwa really embodies the Taurus energy in her work ethic. This girl is young and she could go ahead and probably retire now, but she keeps going and she makes little bows. And one of the things that I love about her Taurus energy is that JoJo understands, she understands what her audience is. She understands what her audience wants and she gives it. Yes, she is a little bit older. I think she's 17 or 18, and a lot of her bows and her clothes are a little bit younger in appearance, but that's because it is about her audience and she understands how she has to cater to them. She's sweet, she's kind, she appears to be very, very caring and genuine. All of the Taurus traits that we love, and she's also very giving. I've seen her do a lot of things for her fans that most people wouldn't step out and do. So I like JoJo Siwa, and I think she gives off a great Taurus energy. All right, our next Taurus on the list is Miss Karen Huger, and I picked this picture because it looks like she is not playing, and we know that Karen does not play. So one of the things that we see with Karen, as far as her Taurus nature goes, is, remember I said Taurus, they're very straight to the point. They don't have time for the pussyfooting around, and Karen is definitely that person. She gives it to you straight, no chaser. She doesn't really care what your opinions are, what your feelings are. I'm going to let you know how it is. And she reads everybody on Real Housewives of Potomac, even though some of those girls are half her age. She gets it done, and I love it. So yeah, that's our next Taurus, Miss Karen Huger. Okay, next on the list is Miss Quad. Quad is from Married to Medicine, Atlanta. Quad can be quite stubborn when she wants. We definitely can see a trend here with the Tauruses, but sometimes she does have a hard time coming off of a specific point. But for the most part, I see really good things in Quad. She can be very giving. We've seen her be giving to her family members outside of the show. She does offer up good advice and understanding when her friends need her on the show if she's not in one of her moods. But overall, I think she possesses a good Taurian energy. She just has that stubbornness that a lot of Tauruses have, but we love her in spite of. All right, next on the list we have Miss Karen Gavano from VH1's Mob Wives, and oh my goodness. So the irony that she is the daughter of Sammy the Bull and then she herself is a Taurus. And Karen is quite bullish, okay? She will go at you completely. She will say whatever to you. She does not hold back. Some of the stuff that has come out of Karen's mouth, I have truly been shocked. But straight talk, no chaser. You can't ignore her. Extremely strong-willed, extremely stubborn. Everything that you read about the strength and the hard nature of a Taurus, Karen is. But she had fans and people loved her. I don't know if Karen was necessarily my favorite, but she definitely gave you Taurus energy every single show. I can't tell you that. All right, so next we have Luann from Real Housewives of New York. I don't watch a lot of Real Housewives of New York, but I am cognizant of who Luann is. Luann is very much Taurus energy, you know, very regal, very loyal and protective of her friends. She can be very kind. However, you cannot take her kindness for weakness, like with most Tauruses, or they will give you a piece of their mind. She also can be stubborn, but we've already talked about the Taurus stubbornness. But overall, I think Luann exhibits a lot of Taurus, that whole just gentle and ladylike type energy. All right, and so our last Taurus on the list is Teresa Giudice. Teresa gets a lot of heat, and we know why. You know, she hasn't always been the most favored on the Real Housewives of New Jersey when she was there, but I'm going to spend some time on Teresa because she definitely has a lot of Taurus traits that I'm going to mention to sum up everyone. See, Taurus is like money, all right? They always are concerned about how to get it and how to hold on to it. They're ruled by the planet Venus, so that rules beauty and that rules pleasure. So if they're not concerned about how they're going to look beautiful, they're definitely concerned on what is going to provide them the most pleasure. So that's not just sex, that's just anything, whether it's a home, whether it's surroundings, whether it's a car, whatever it is. They're very focused on that, and they'll work to get it. And Teresa has done this. We've seen Chrissy Lampkin do it. We've seen Candy do it. Whoever, you know, we've seen that they're very concerned about what is comforting to them. And I think Teresa was really on this, both her and her husband. But then, like a real one, you know, they got caught up in some money problems, and both of them had to go to jail. And she did her time, and you know, took it on the chin. But Teresa definitely is one who loves beauty, loves pleasure, definitely has a lot of hard work and determination in her, but she can be stubborn too, just like the rest of the Tauruses on this Zodiac chat. That was really all I had. I am very sorry for my male Tauruses out there. I searched high and low. I looked all over on the internet, and I really could not find any reality star Tauruses, which is a good thing. That means y'all stay y'all behinds off reality TV. But there are a lot of famous male Tauruses, of course. George Clooney, John Cena, your boy Chris Brown, just to name a few. But I just couldn't find any reality star people, which actually in hindsight is probably good. So thank you guys so much for watching yet another Zodiac chat, and I will see you guys for the next one. All right, bye.